can't even have a trailer without showing off bundles. Jesus Christ. I have not played any COD games for a few years. Thanks for reminding me why. Damn, I expected nothing, and yet they still managed to disappoint. Damn, I'm having more fun in the comment section than this actual game. What the fuck? If you're still playing Call of Duty in the big 2025, what are you doing? Yeah, this is literally what you look like. Yeah, I still play Call of Duty. BO6 is underrated as hell, bro. I've said this in my past videos before, but I'm gonna say it again. COD is one of those game series that honestly just should have ended by now. The comparison I made in one of my old videos was Breaking Bad, right? Vince Gilligan voluntarily decided that Breaking Bad should end, simply because Breaking Bad is just one of those shows that needed to end. And if he was to renew it for another season, he would just be dragging it at that point for money. Like, I'm a firm believer if BO3 was the final installation of COD, then COD would have actually been a really good game series. But now here we are in the big 2025. How's it going, guys? Peep is dragging it today. And while yes, BO7 was officially announced a while ago for some reason, which, by the way, everyone's reaction was just, why are we getting another one? Didn't we just get Black Ops 6 like not even a year ago? There was no hype for this game from the start. It wasn't until yesterday where we actually got a reveal trailer of Black Ops 7 and remember when backlash used to actually mean something to these companies? And funnily enough, the hate for this game got so bad. The devs for Black Ops 7 actually responded to all the backlash of people calling this game lazy and milked to death, but we're gonna get into that in a second. Like, are these companies just rage baiting at this point? Like, seriously, what is going on with these guys? They're just accepting all the hate. Remember back when companies would get insane backlash for the thing they're producing? They would actually regroup with the team and go, what can we do right from here? And actually fix everything that was a problem. Nowadays, it just feels like Activision goes, yeah, let's just release it anyways. Like, we're shoulders deep into development. Now, before we talk about today's video, make sure you sub to the channel because we do have a tradition. If I hit 225k subscribers by the end of this week, I will eat the most liked comment. Literally comment whatever you want. I don't care. I've eaten literally everything, so try to surprise me. Sub to the channel. It goes a long way for me. Anyways.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Okay, two problems right off the bat. I've already noticed two huge flaws in the first 15 seconds. Number one, this game is already pure nostalgia slop. Oh my god, I use the word slop way too often. I seriously gotta stop. I fit perfectly in the description of the stereotypical guy that just calls everything slop if he doesn't like it. Look, I hope I get an exception here though. How hard is it to just come up with an actually original idea and not just resort straight to nostalgia? Guys, we're just like the old days. The old days are so back. Guys, please buy our $80 game. Please. We have nothing, bro. We got mouths to feed at home. To anyone out of the loop, this is a very iconic scene in Black Ops 2 that actually coincidentally takes place in 2025. That's really weird to think about. There was basically just a huge drone strike in California, and it was basically supposed to be the game's version of like 9/11. Wait, wasn't that the original rumor that hyped up Black Ops 6 so much? Do you guys remember that? Am I going crazy? Do you guys remember the original rumor that Black Ops 6 was going to take place in the 2000s? And it was rumored that there was going to be a mission that takes place during 9/11. Do you guys remember that? Quite frankly, this doesn't look like a 9/11 mission. I don't know what happened in those rumors. I think someone stepped on a branch and started like a butterfly effect or something. Number two, they're coming up with some weird ass simulation bullshit, right? You know this is going to lead directly to shitty microtransactions and collabs. Like, I just feel it. And I know what you're about to say. Oh, Black Ops 3 took place in a simulation. How is this any different? The difference is Black Ops 3 came out in 2015, back when game studios were actually passionate about whatever they were releasing. Introducing simulations in the big 2025, like, you know damn well they're just gonna shove like a Terminator collab. Like, these guys are in a simulation, they gotta jump straight into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reality. And if you want to access that, you gotta pay an extra $80 up front. Hell yeah. And honestly, you can give Activision a break, because I am kind of beating them up over a world I made up in my head. But if you really think about it, this is probably more likely than you think. Even if I am making this up, like, this one might happen. Now, personally, I wouldn't even have a problem with Black Ops 7 taking place during 2025. If anything, this idea sounds really good on paper. But unfortunately, this isn't 10 years ago, right? See, 10 years ago, having a follow-up to a game that belongs in some sort of Hall of Fame would have been crazy. But you know damn well they're only doing this for money, bro. They're just trying to capitalize on your nostalgia, and there's no more to it. They don't care about the lore. They don't care about any of this, honestly.
Inspector 1, report. Need a sit rep.
Quick, Jonesy, we need your help. Get the Rift gun out. Alright, that's actually part of the up-and-coming Fortnite collab that's coming up soon. There's gonna be an $80 bundle in this game, and you're gonna be able to grind for Black Knight and Call of Duty. So you might notice right away, the entire comment section is literally just people defending Battlefield 6, which I do just want to make a really quick point. A lot of people are seeing the potential of Battlefield 6, but I do just gotta quickly remind you guys, EA is developing this game. They're going to find a way to fuck it up. As promising as this game looks, the company dedicated to releasing disappointments after disappointments should not be the right hands for developing this game. They really were doing something with Battlefront 2. They were absolutely cooking. But then the servers got shut down a year after the game came out. For some reason. Can't even have a trailer without showing off bundles. Jesus Christ. I have not played any COD games for a few years. Thanks for reminding me why. Damn, I expected nothing, and yet they still managed to disappoint. Damn, I'm having more fun in the comment section than this actual game. What the fuck? So there's one last thing I wanted to talk about before we wrap up the video, and it is apparently how one of the devs for Black Ops 7 actually responded to the insane amount of backlash that BO7 is already getting, even though the game is not even out yet. So apparently when the creative director for Black Ops 7 was asked if Black Ops 7 was just going to be another lazy Call of Duty game, deadass, she responded with, "You just don't worry about it, right?" Okay, bro. That gives us so much hope in this game. It's crazy. When we start, it's not like, what are they going to think? Well, you guys are not helping yourselves out anymore. It's more like we have a vision and we're going to hit that vision, and there's always going to be people that are going to try to knock you down and not have positive criticism, which we do look for. So it's like noise, right? You try to cut through that and stick to your vision and plan. That has to be like bottom 3 mindsets for being a video game dev of all time. If you're going to be pumping out a new game, especially a very milked to death IP, one that is just so dragged out, and people are just on their knees saying, please, nobody wants this shit anymore. Please stop releasing this. And your response is, just don't worry about it, right? Because we don't care about what they're going to think. I feel like you guys are just making yourself look worse and worse by the day, so lock in, Activision. Jesus Christ. Your entire comment section is actually supporting Battlefield 6. Try to find an actually positive comment in this comment section, and that's all I gotta say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go now, so yeah. Boom!